Hey guys, this is Kathy. Welcome back to my channel, Kathy's Favorite Things. You guys, I am here making embellishments. As you can see, with the felt pieces that I got from Hobby Lobby. You probably saw the cards that I made for Fun Card Friday. And if you didn't, well, you already saw. I just show you one, but you can watch the video. It's in my playlist, and you can see all 4 of them that I made. And I did tell you in that video that I had fussy cut all the little pieces, all the felt that I had gotten from Hobby Lobby, and I still have some pieces left here. Oopsie. Guys, I am working on so many things. I have such a mess on my desk here. I have a little bit of everything. Well, I got this also from Hobby Lobby the other day. These are mermaids, and if I have time, we might do some of that too. And this felt also, one with cupcakes and one with coffee, and the one with the coffee had a lot of hearts that I also fussy cut the hearts. So I'm going to show you what else I did with them, and these are the embellishments. And I'm gonna show you the embellishments quickly, and then I will put some together with you so you can see how I did it. So this paper that I use for the background is a yellow holographic paper. It's a Cricut paper that I got last year, the beginning of this year. I don't remember, but I got like 3 or 4 packages of this because I really like the holographic. So it comes in yellow, green, blue, all sorts of colors that you'll see. So yeah, so you like that? That's cute, I think. And you're probably thinking, then after I make these embellishments, what do I do with them? And I'm also going to be giving you ideas on how to use them, you guys. So look how adorable those images are. These are felt pieces. Let me put it up close so you can see. They are super like kawaii looking with the faces and all of that. So this is like a coffee or a tea and a cupcake. It's adorable. Look, it has a little flag with a heart. It has the beautiful little heart. And this one has 3 pink and 1 yellow. I also used some of this black and like magenta glittery cardstock. So it has like the black outline, so I wanted to see how it looked on black also. So I have like all sorts of different colors. Now this is gold and magenta, which are the colors of the glitter cardstock that I use for the cards. And see, I fussy cut all those little hearts, and I and I glue them. I think they are so cute. I love this one, the pink against the black. I think it looks really cool. This one, I put it behind the coffee cup because some of them, they were not like a full image. So I kind of had to camouflage them. And yeah, but it looks so pretty, you guys. Look at this one. So cute. So I have so many. I made so many. And I was just, gonna keep going. But I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna turn on the camera and show my friends how I'm making this so you can see, because it's so easy, you guys. So easy. And you will have a bunch of embellishments to use in so many kinds of projects. And sometimes we have so many things to craft with, and we just don't know what to do with them, and we accumulate them. So this, you build your stash, you have things that you can send to like challenges for friends and things like that. Or you can use them in making cards or whatever. I'll show you now what I'm gonna do with some of this. So yeah, so those are some of the ones I made, and now we are going to be making some together. I'm gonna put all this yellows and all the these glittery ones separate. So yeah, you guys, I'm excited. I'm so excited that I'm, you know, building up my stash of things. So like I said, I have like different colors. What I use are this scalloped circles, okay? And this is it's a punch that I got. This is pink. I don't know if you can tell, but this is pink, and I also have it in orange. Let me put the orange next to it. So this is orange and this is pink. Can you tell? Yeah, I think so. Then I have green and blue, and I also have yellow. See, all those 5 colors come in that pack. So this is the punch that I used. It's from Craftelier, I think. Is it? Yeah, I think it's a store in like Europe, maybe Spain, I'm not sure. So it's a 2-inch punch, circle punch, and it's a scalloped. You can see it right here. See? It has a scalloped edge, and I like that because, you know, it gives it a different shape. And I already ordered me a 2-inch circle punch, not scalloped, because I think I need that too. So we're going to be putting some at least a couple embellishments together, and then we will make something with them. Okay, so let me see. We'll probably use pink. Okay, let's use pink because I used a lot of yellow. So yeah, let's go with pink. So these are pinks, and I have them all punched out here. And what I'm going to be using is a stapler to put the base together, you guys. And what I did is just I put one on top of the other, overlapping a little bit, you know, just a little bit, one on top of the other. You hold it with your fingers, and then just add the staple. One is okay. If you want to add 2, you can also do that. It doesn't matter how many. It's not going to be visible anyway, okay? So now I want to make a bigger base, so I'm gonna do the same thing again. I'm gonna overlap the 2 scallop circles, and we're going to go ahead and add another staple or 2. Let's do 2 since we did 2 on the other one as well. Okay, and I did some of them with 5 and some of them have 6 circles. So let's do 6. It depends on how big you want your embellishment base to be, you guys, because like I said, it can be just 5 circles or whatever, you know. So now I should have thought how I was gonna put it before I started stapling them. We can just do it like this. We can just do it like this, one over the other. Yeah, we can just do it like that. That's fine. Okay, let's see. Let's put another staple here. It has a lot of staples. See, I think I added too very many staples. It doesn't matter. Let's use this one here. I think if you I added 1 or 2 staples. I didn't add very many previously, but you know, like I said, it doesn't matter because it's going to be covered. So let's grab some of our felt pieces that we have fussy cutted here, and you can just go ahead and start gluing that over it, or you can add, I don't know, a piece of ribbon over it if you want to give it something, another texture. you know, we could do that if you want, and then that way those tables would be covered, even though it doesn't matter because, you know, you won't be able to see them anyway. But you know, we can add a piece of ribbon there if we want, like so. The black and white ribbon, see? We could do that. And then we can add the coffee over here. And let's see the cupcakes. And let's find one that we like. We have a lot of blue ones, so this one maybe? Okay, well, let's add those. We can do that. I think so. Yeah, we can do that one. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this ribbon because I wanna put that there just to give it a bit more texture, you know. So we're gonna glue that with our fabric tack glue. Let's just put some over here, over the staples. There we go. Now we are going to put this here, and we can glue it with this, or we can also use our wet glue, which is the our glitter glue is the one that I use. But since this one is open, I'm just going to continue with the fabric tack. Fabric tack is one of my favorite glues. The other one is the art glitter glue, which you just sew, because both of them work with paper and fabric, and they are really good adhesive. They don't fall off, and I just love them. Love both of them. I've had really good results working with them, and I just get used to buying them because they're so reliable, you know. My crafts are not going to be falling apart or anything, so I'm happy with both of them. So now, since I fussy cut this little hearts, I'm going to be doing some hearts also. Okay, there's a pink heart there. There's a white one here. So you guys, what are you guys doing? How have you been? I'm gonna put that down there. Are you doing anything fun? Are you planning vacations? And I'm gonna put one there. You see? I hope you can. Yeah, I think you can. Are you planning a vacation? Are you going somewhere fun? We will just be doing some weekend trips for summer, unless I go on like a business trip with my husband. He travels a lot, so maybe 1 week Lesson and I will go with him, and while he is working we'll stay at the hotel, or just, you know, go somewhere. He has been going to Lake Tennessee a lot, and I really want to go with him next time he goes, because I want to go visit Elvis' house. Look at that. So we made one. I think it's super cute. I can cut this ribbon afterwards when this is dried up, so maybe a little bit shorter. The background is pink. I hope you can see that. We did glue the little felt pieces and the little hearts, and it says coffee, which is really cute. And let's make one with maybe the mermaid. Let's use a mermaid, okay, just to make it different. So we're gonna use some blue, maybe blue and pink. Should we use like blue and pink? Oh, that will be pretty, right? Okay. We're not going to be putting too many, we're not gonna get carried away with the staples this time. We're just gonna put one. Because actually we're going to be gluing this onto something, our embellishment. So we don't really need to put so many. And the reason why I'm using staples is because it's just so much faster than waiting for the glue to dry or whatever, you know. So I'm gonna put that there. I'm trying to like alternate the colors, see? Blue and pink, pink and blue. Kind of looks like purple, but believe me when I say it's blue. So I'm gonna put one here and like in between to hold those two. Okay, good. Now let's do another blue, maybe here. So we're gonna have 5. Okay, 5 scallop circles, and we're just going to put 1 staple here. So this one only has 4 staples. See, much better than the other one. Okay, so that one looks great right there. If you want here, you can put some tulle or something, you know. Oh, let me see what I have here. These were flowers that came in the same, they came in the same felt pack. Let me see, what if I add one of this somewhere here, like underneath, just to like cover the staples and like reinforce them, and then we can like put her there. I also have some, let me move this to the side, let me move that there, put that there. Can you see? Yeah, I have this mermaids from like Hobby Lobby. I've purchased them a long time ago and I have rarely used them, so maybe I can use one of these mermaids also with her. I don't know. Mermaid kisses, starfish wishes. Let's be mermaids. Oh, that's so cute. Look at that. It's another mermaid. I like the one with the pink hair. Let's see. We'll see. Because maybe instead of that, I have to glue this here so that doesn't go anywhere. I'm just gonna use the felt because actually that's what I wanted to do in this video, just use the felt that I got from Hobby Lobby and show you, you know, ideas on how to use it. You know, that happens to me when I'm crafting. I oftentimes, or all the time, to be honest, overthink what I'm doing. That's why I don't do this craft with me videos very much, because, you know, I start thinking and thinking and thinking and what to do, what to use, and blah, blah, blah. It's not that I'm like planning and I have it already like set up, because, you know, in this case, I have only like punched out the circles. That was about it. I think I need more pink, so I'm gonna put one more here. It needed some more pink, see? There you go. What do you guys think? I think it looks cute. Maybe it needs one more here, so it has, how many? 2, 4, 6, maybe one more, 7, one here in blue to break out the pink. like so. Yeah, I like that. Oh, that's going to be beautiful. Okay, so we're gonna put it here since she has her knees bent. And then, okay, there you go. So now I'm gonna put her right there so we can cover that staple with her legs. See? Look how beautiful. And look how easy it was. You just punched out the circles with your punch, and you're using your felt, images, or any other kind of material you guys have. I'm just using this because, you know, oftentimes we buy those felt pieces with the signs and we are like, okay, now what do I do with this? And you do not have to use the whole piece of felt. You can definitely do what I did, which is fussy cut the images and use them that way. You know, treat it like any kind of paper when you fussy cut images out of a paper. Look at that, so beautiful. So maybe we can put this on a card and it would be so pretty. Or look at this, I have this planks here, which we will be creating something, Augustine and I, for Father's Day. So I have to paint this little things, Augustine and I. But you know, if you have a piece of something like that, like a plank or a piece of paper, or like oops, sorry, like a thick cardstock or a chipboard, something like that, you can glue this embellishment over that. And then let's say you have ribbon, a piece of ribbon, any color you want, and you can like glue it on the back here. And this could be a hanging something, you know, decor, and you can gift it to a friend. And look how beautiful that would be. And if you want to go like even more, you know, if you want to add something more, you can always add like jemmies, see, to your embellishment. Let's say, I don't know, let's get this out and see what we can use. Maybe we can add one of those jemmies on like her hair, maybe the pink one, or maybe a yellow one. No, the yellow one would be too much. Maybe a pink one. I think the pink one, since it has a lot of pink and purple, so we could add that here on her hair like so. And look how beautiful. So since you know me and I like to glue my things, I don't want to suffer something getting, you know, lost in transit or unglued or whatever. I do not like that. So just put a little bit of fabric tack, and look, I put that jemmy there, and look how beautiful that is. So I'm not gonna put it on this piece of plank here because I'm gonna be using that and I need it for another project. But let's say you have an envelope or something like that, and you're gonna send I don't know, a gift card to a friend or whatever, you can embellish the envelope and glue that on the outside of the envelope. You can even go like one step further and put something underneath the embellishment, like do I have any ribbon here? Oh look, okay, look, this is mermaid tail. We can put, no, that's too pale. What about this blue? This blue ribbon, we can do the same thing we did on the other embellishment, and we can put like, you know, a piece of ribbon under that embellishment. We can even double that up. Look, we can put that there, and then this one over there as well, like a double ribbon. And you can put your embellishment on top like so. Of course, you have to cut it to size and you glue it and everything. And look how beautiful that would be. It would be such a beautiful envelope, right? Beautifully decorated, you guys. And of course, you can also use this for to put in like the front of a card. I have a card base here. Okay. I have been making lots of cards and I've been tearing paper a lot with my tearing ruler. I'm obsessed. I got a tearing ruler. So this one here, in this case, I have this cardstock, which is the same one, and it's pink. So I think if I leave that there and put this over it, it will be okay. It could be pretty, but to like put a contrast in between, I think I could maybe glue that there and that one there, and that way you can see that it's like two different pieces, you know. I think I like that. Oh, we should do that totally. What do you guys think? Look, we can definitely do that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna glue that there. And also, let me see, I think I have a memory dex card base here somewhere. Where did I put it? Oh, I have such a mess here, you guys. Telling you, I'm working on so many things. Oh, here. Okay, so this is a Halloween one, and you know, I'm working on like different holiday things. So this is a base for a memory dex card. So of course it doesn't go with this one because this one is mermaid, but and this is too big, but it can still work. I mean, you could move it up and it would be like, you know, come up, but it's okay. You could have like a bigger memory text card. In that case, before you glue it, you have to make sure you cover all those you know, staples, and nothing is like visible. So, you know, glue it like that. You don't want those staples to show, okay, if you are gonna move it up. Or you can just grab a smaller embellishment with a smaller base and, you know, glue it. I need to glue the back of this. So, but yeah, see? Look at that. They fit also on a memory dex card. So there are so many things that you can do with them, and you can use them so very many different ways. So if you like start, you know, building up your stash with your embellishments, it would be fun. I mean, you can, like I said, use it in so many projects. So now I'm going to just glue this, and we are going to put that mermaid card together. I think it's just so beautiful, you guys, with the little gemmy. Oh, my nose is itchy. Oh my goodness. Okay, and I hope I'm in frame. I have so very many things here, you guys. Okay, how's the weather where you guys are at? Is it warm? It's been okay here. It hasn't been like super warm or super, it hasn't been cold. It has been like in the mid 60s. I wish it was 80s or 90s. So I'm gonna glue that there, and I'm going outside the edges a little bit because, you know, I'm gonna trim that after when it's dried, you know. Let me see, I think this is the right side up. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to eyeball it here. I'm not going to measure or anything. You guys, I don't measure much. I mean, if I have to like cut like a cover of a journal or something, of course I could measure, but you know, if I'm doing something like this, like not so precise, it's okay. Okay, should I put both of them? I don't know if I should add that one also or just the blue one. No, just the blue one. That one gets lost. Okay, do I have another one? Look at this. I have this one. I have this one with this silver like polka dots. Should I put that one there? Maybe? That will work. Look at that. I think that one can work. What do you guys think? I think I like it. What about pink? No, it will be too much pink. I think I like that white with the silver, so I'm going to do that. I'm just going to go ahead and glue it. Is it going to be too much? That's okay. I want to add something else. I want to add 2 ribbons, and these are just things that I had on my desk here. I have a bunch of ribbon, but I had that out because, you know, I was thinking on using those mermaids, and I had pulled those out thinking that they could work. That's why I have also the mermaid tail ribbon here. So now I think that's beautiful. This card opens that way. So now see, we're going to glue this so nobody's going to see our staples. We're gonna put glue there, and we're gonna glue that over here, and we're gonna have a beautiful card that we can send to a friend for like a birthday or whatever. And I think it's just so beautiful. So I'm gonna use the same glue that I have been using. This is perfect. Like I said, it glues fabric, paper, like even your cabochons and your everything. I mean, this is a really good glue, you guys. It's not going to fall apart. As I can't say, you know, I mean, I could talk about Fabri-Tac or all-in-one glue all day long because I really like it. I really like those 2 glues, and they are glitter glue. Okay, so now this is good. Now we need to wait for it to dry. What I like about it is that it has a fast hold, you know, so it's going to glue quickly and your project is going to be secure. So when this is like, you know, in real world, you should wait till like your project is like fully dried to like trim the ribbon. But you know, I think I want to cut it now because I want you to see, you know, what it's gonna look like. And look, see, it looks much better already, cutting the excess of the ribbon. So let's do that here as well. So I don't know how I'm gonna title this video. I don't know if this is a craft with me or a tutorial or what it is. Craft with me tutorial. Well, anyway, I hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope you get inspired to use your punches. And I cannot believe that this was my first punch that I had ever gotten, because, you know, I don't know why is that. I think I need to put some more glue here. And I got it because I haven't been doing much die cutting, so I'm like, I need some circles like for basic things. So I decided to get me a punch. Sorry you guys, I had to move my mat. But look how beautiful. Do you guys like this? Do you guys think it's too much? It has, you know, different textures because it has the felt, the paper, the gemmy, the ribbons, the torn paper. See that? Okay, now let's see what we can do with this one here. This one is already dry, so I'm gonna cut the excess here. And oh, this is, my goodness, forgot I had this open. Okay, this one I'm gonna cut this also a little bit. We're gonna trim it. Okay, and we're gonna trim this side as well. I love this black and white ribbon. I have had it for almost 8 years, you guys, this ribbon, this black and white ribbon, and I still have so much. When I was pregnant with Augustin for his baby shower, I ordered this ribbon from a company online. It's called Paper Mart. Okay, let's embellish an envelope this time, okay, you guys? I think what I'm going to do, I have this envelope and I have this other one that I think is much thicker and a bit bigger. Let's see if I can use this one that is much thicker material. And I have more of this ribbon because I have yards and yards of this black and white ribbon from Paper Mart. So maybe I can glue it here, like so, and I can tie it here on the back. Okay, and we can make a knot right there. And we can put this here, and look. That can be cool. What do you think? Is it too much black and white ribbon? Huh? I like it. I think it's cool. I don't know. Should it be on the other side so it goes on the same direction? Maybe? Maybe we can do that. Let me see. Oh, but if we do it that way, then that's going to show like, you know, like one ribbon. I don't know, I think it gets lost, but I also like it at the same time. But if I do it this way, it won't, let me see. Because I wanted it to close the envelope. No, I think I'm gonna do it the other way. I think I like it this way. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna glue it this way. Okay. I really like this, the mermaid one. I hope you guys like it. Let me get rid of this staple. Let me move it. I'm gonna move here to the side, and I hope you can see that. And we're gonna glue this ribbon here. Okay. Okay, there. Let's glue this, and I don't know if it's going to be the center or not, but it doesn't matter because it's going to be an envelope, and we're gonna just add some glue here to glue our ribbon here in the center. I'm eyeballing it, you guys. I'm not measuring. Okay. There we go. Okay. It's fine. We're not going to jail if it's not straight or right in the center. It's okay, right? Yes. It's supposed to be fun. Okay, now we're gonna glue this over. See, I'm like over gluing, you guys. I always do that. over gluing. Okay, this, which one? Yeah, that way. Okay, we're now just gonna put it here. Make sure you press on it so it adheres. And there we go. Let me clean my finger and cover that thing. See? How cool is that? Now we can also add jemmies here if we want. And now this is going to dry super quickly. Now this is how we can, you know, close our envelope here. And we can send a little note to our pen pal, to our friend. We can send a card or a gift card or whatever. You know, you can just do an, you can just knot it if you want. Lightly, you know, you don't have to like, see, just like that. Okay, perfect. I like that. So see, super cute. I like it. If we put a jemmy on here, let me see. Should we do that? I think I like it without jemmies. If we add a jemmy, what color should be? Maybe the white one over there? The white one here at the top of the cupcake. I don't know. I don't think so. I think I'm gonna refrain from the jemmy. What if I do a bow? Oh no, a bow is too much. Oh, can I glue? Should I glue this bow over here? Like, let's see. Should I glue that bow here on the back? Ooh, I like that, you guys. What do you think? Oh, but if I do that, and if I knot it here at the bottom, it's going to be too much. Yeah, maybe not. Let me see. But I really like that bow. Okay, let's see. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? Okay, so if I knot it in the bottom like that and then put this at the top here, that's not going to look pretty. No. Okay, never mind. No bow. We're gonna use this bow. We're gonna put something else together to use that bow because I really like it, you guys. I'm obsessed with this ribbon. It's so beautiful. Okay, just knot it like that. I really like this one. See, you guys, so you can do so very many things with these embellishments. I like the mermaid card, and this is an envelope that you can use with a card or just to use to send something in, you know. And look, this is the inside of the card. So pretty. Look, so beautiful, so beautiful. Okay, let's what can we do to use this? I have another card base here. Oh, you know what, you can also use like the negatives of when you punch. See these things, when you punch these circles, you're gonna have this negative shape. Don't toss them. I save them. Not all of them, but I save some. Like I have some here, like scraps. See, and I have like some of them. You know, you can use them for backgrounds also. So maybe we should do something using this as well, even though that's not the focal point of this video, is the felt images. So maybe let's scratch that, and next time we will do a specific video just to use those negatives. and we'll see a way that we can use them. Okay, I think I like that idea better. Okay, let's move on. This is pink. We've used a lot of pink, so we're gonna use maybe a blue base. What do you think? Let's do that. Okay, well, I don't know how good it's gonna look with the blue. Oh, it's gonna look beautiful because actually for Augustine's baby shower, those are the colors that I used. The blue and the black and white. So if I put that there, that base, and I put that here in the corner maybe. Now let's look at this ones. Maybe this one. Oh, but it's blue and blue. What about this one that has a blue cupcake? Is it too much? Maybe a pink one. Let's see. This is yellow. Okay, the blue doesn't look bad. I mean, if we do a pink background and the blue on top, I think maybe let's try that. Let me get it. Let me get this. Let's switch that for this one. Let's put that in the corner maybe, and this one here. I don't know. Let's see. I'll put that there. I'll put that here. Maybe underneath. Maybe like so, but I would have to do like a jemmy over here. Like a pink or a white jemmy. Or the white jemmy would look beautiful. That would look good, I think. But let's see, what about the yellow one? Okay, I like that. I like the yellow against the pink, right? It looks so bright and summery. I really like that. Okay, I think I like that. We're gonna do that. What do you guys think? I'm gonna go with that. Yeah, because it's the yellow and it kind of has more contrast, you know. What about this one? I really like the one with the blue cupcake. So I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna glue that there, and then on top of that jemmy, on the bow, I'm gonna add that white jemmy. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And it would be too much if I add like yeah, it would be too much if I do that yellow ribbon. But yeah, let's do that. So we're gonna glue this thing. If this is not dry because I left it open, so we're just going to glue this just to put some color in like the background, you guys, you know. Which way does it open? That way. Ooh, I almost did it the wrong way. I'm glad I looked. Okay. Okay, perfect. So now we're gonna put that there. But first, we have to glue that because it's gonna be on top. So let me close this before it dries up on me. Okay. So you guys, if you're watching, leave me a cupcake emoji. Okay, if you're still watching, leave me a cupcake emoji in the comments. Yeah. And if you do that, then whoever leaves me the emoji in the comments. It's gonna be in a giveaway, and I will send what we made today here. Okay, so the card, the envelope, and the other card. I'm gonna glue this here, and you'll have it for inspiration, just, you know, to give you ideas on how to use your punched out images. And you can also make like paper clips with this. We will do that also soon. I'll show you how to make some, you know, other little embellishments with this punched out circles. And this time we're just focusing on the punched out scallop circles and the felt images that we got from Hobby Lobby. Felt fabric actually, because I fussy cut those. And I'm gonna use this Jemmy, which is from Hobby Lobby. And next time I go, need to buy me more, because this is my favorite color, this white one, and I only have like 3 more of those, 3 more actual Jemmies. See, literally 3 of the white ones, because these ones are like purple and blue and green, but I don't have any more of that white one, which is like a white holographic, and it's my favorite. Okay, I need to add more glue here. There we go. See? Look how beautiful it looks, you guys. It's a beautiful card. I love that beautiful big bow. Don't you? I just love it. I think it makes the card pop so much. I love how bright it is with all the yellow. And you're gonna have to let me know which one was your favorite. If it was this one with the big bow, or if it was the mermaid card, you guys, or let me grab it here, the little envelope. Look at that. Oh, it's so cute. I like it. I like everything. I think it's just adorable, you guys. You see, yeah. So let me know which one of the 3 things that we put together today you guys like the best. And don't forget to do what I told you in the our conversation, and you'll be entered in a giveaway, and you'll receive all of these 3 projects so you can have them for inspiration. Okay, you guys, thanks so much for watching, for spending time with me. I hope you you know, create something similar. And if you guys you know, have a Hobby Lobby near you, and if you like these felts, go check them out, because I bought them on like super clearance. It was like 90% off, and I had so much fun fussy cutting the images and creating projects with it. And I had so very many, and I've made so many things, and I still have all these embellishments that I show you at the beginning of this video to use for, like, you know, more cards or memory decks cards. And I have some over here that I still haven't used, which I can use for like ATC cards also. So I will definitely do that. I will create some ATCs and some memory decks cards, and I'll have it like a set. So that's fun, you guys, and thank you again for watching. I love you guys. Leave me a comment if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you soon. Bye now.